Hey guys, JT out here with a run of course, my Losi Tenacity truggy. Oh man, my little wires are starting to drag. I gotta change this up real quick so I don't end up tearing those off and car disconnecting and just rolling down somewhere. Sorry about that. Make a little noise, a little delay there. But anyway, I'm gonna drive this thing in. I'm driving it on 3S. I did, like I said, I took out the AVC and I went ahead and changed the radio. I want to check the temps on running this on 3S. With the 14-tooth pinion gear in here. I may have to put a fan on the motor, but the car runs good, and I actually like it a lot more with this ECX Ruckus body on there. They don't have this body that I've seen so far at the time of this video sold separately, but you guys see that it is a fit on there. You just have to re-drill some holes and stuff for it. But anyway, get this thing up, get this posted and mounted up. Now this is with the 14-tooth, like I said, not the, yeah, that's getting them good. Not the recommended 12-tooth. I'm gonna have to put some, do some diff work probably later tonight, basically over the weekend or the next week. Basically putting some thicker oil in that, in the differentials, just so the tires don't balloon as much and I'm not losing that much power in the front. It's not horrible, but I can still see it, and this thing is getting up and running nice. Oh, where are you going? My steering servo. Uh-oh, I'm going to have to replace that servo too. I don't know if y'all saw that. That wasn't me. I turned and it just kept going towards the curb. This is still, of course, got all stock electronics in it. But I'm really liking the way this looks. I really am, guys. I think Losi and ECX need to get married and create this as a kid. Or have a one-off. Or Losi make a body like this and paint it like this and call it something similar or something. I don't know. Making sure those wires aren't coming out of there. So the battery I'm running here is an Onyx 5400 50C LiPo battery, so hence the good performance of it. But yeah, but this is getting up good. I need to clock this thing because it is going every bit of 50 miles per hour or so. Can you guys see it? Can you see it? There it is. Like I said, even with AVC turned off, this is still handling well. I think the Tenacity platform is good, except, no, there's an exception, except that battery tray loading underneath it. And they got a new short course truck coming out that loads this battery from the bottom too, and I'm not a big fan of that. I just, you know, even with this loading from the bottom, you still have to take the body off to plug in the battery. So it was kind of like, what was the purpose and use of that? Y'all could have saved a couple of bucks on the design, lowered the price down, and just made it like that. But whatever, it's a done deal. I'll have to do some modifications at some point so that I don't have to keep taking the body off and then also unscrewing this from the bottom, because I'm just not a fan of that. I know you guys are going to hear me complain about that probably every time I drive this car, or at least mention it, because I just want to get that point across. I should have brought my temp gun because I'm very curious as what these temps are going to be. Especially just driving off road. I want to keep it going. Or on road, I'm sorry, not off road. On road. But with the 14-tooth. I also may do a speed run test with this. I'm thinking about gearing this sucker up, taking it to a long straight, like putting a 18 or a 20 or whatever would be the highest that'll fit up in here, a 22-tooth pinion gear, and then taking that sucker out and then seeing what it'll do. and more or less leaving this body on it, because the Truggy body and wing was cool, but I just really like this look of this right here. I'll make sure my cord ain't sticking out and dragging. No, it's not. Yeah, I'm checking that because I had a XO1 years and years ago, a red and black one, and with that one, the cord that came loose, and I did clip a curve because it just shut off and it was going about, I don't know, 40, 50 miles per hour. And then when I tucked that back in, I was running it again, and the pinion gear came loose, and I just ran right back into a curve, and yeah, that was the end of that XO1, literally. I think one of my friends was there, and he's like, man, if you would have recorded that, I said, yeah, that would have been, it would have been good, it would have been cool, but yeah, I had to, literally, the XO1 was done. Only thing recyclable from that thing was the electronics. I know when I go up top, it's a little bit harder to see, and this being a 10 scale. Yeah, this thing don't need ABC at all. ABC just kind of assists with it. But most Losi trucks, I'd say 99% of the cars they design handle well. And this is no exception. I'm just the chassis. But whatever, I'll get over it. Yeah, if my Ruckus had handled like this and had speed like this, it'd be on. But that Ruckus can't handle this type of power. If I put this system in that Ruckus, I'd probably get about 1 or 2 runs before I probably ended up eating the transmission up or something on it. Alright, let me check these temps with my finger real quick to see what this is. Like I wish I had brought my temp gun, but we will see. I can feel the heat somewhat coming off of this. Yeah, I can't do the 3 fingers on here, so it's probably at about 180 to, yeah, it's hot. So I am gonna have to put a heat sink on there. I got a fan too I can put on that motor just to keep the temperatures down more, but it doesn't feel as hot as it did with the ABC on it. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna run this some more, enjoy some time out here on the summer night. So as always, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe and stay tuned for more videos. Thanks for watching.